Hi there, this is savewith.crypto. Okay, so I've noticed my meta bonding video yesterday, was it? No, 20th. Yesterday. This turned out to be quite popular with like 1,573 views. So I'm kind of wondering why my amount of subscriptions isn't going up very much. And I think it's because you're not subscribed. If you are, that's really good. But if you're not, please consider it because it really, really helps. Helps the algorithm, helps all that sort of thing. And it keeps me motivated to keep doing these things because, there's not a lot in it for me. But, as you know, the main reason I do this is to help me understand all of this kind of stuff I do. And I get some really good ideas off you guys as well. And I think together we've got quite a nice little community here where, we help each other out and stuff. So subscribing to my channel is a really nice thing to do, and I'd really appreciate that if you did. If you're subscribed already, thank you very much. I really do appreciate that. Okay, so I thought I'd show you what happens when you harvest when you're metastaking that I showed you yesterday. I thought I'd show you because some of you might not have got to the threshold where you can harvest yet, so let's have a look at what happens. So so it seems like my earned ride here is like worth $10.49. LK MEX is worth $99. So let's see what happens when I go harvest all. Okay, so I'm going to get 2.8414 Hollow Ride and 364,000 LK MEX. So let's do a harvest all. Right, continue, sign transaction. Okay. So let's just have a look at what's in the actual account now. So you've got a bit of Hollow Ride, there's a tiny bit of wrapped eGold, I think that was there before. And then you've got this LK MEX here, which is worth $100. So the question is, what do I do with this now? So the ride, I may as well just stake here, hadn't I? So I'll just stake that there. Okay, so that's there. And the LK MEX, I think I'll just put that in the regular LK MEX farm. So that one there. Okay, let's just check I've used up all my stuff that needed using up. Yeah, that's cool. There's 27 cents worth of ride there. That can stay there till next time. Anyway, in other news, nobody really gave me a particularly compelling reason they wanted to go to the Barcelona SwissBorg event on Thursday. So, look, if you want to go, I'm going to leave this URL in the description below. And all you need to do is just go to that page, and then you need the code VVIPBCN, right? VVIPBCN, and put that in there and claim your ticket. But honestly, if you're not going to go, don't claim it. Leave it for somebody who's going to go. Because I do want somebody to go and then kind of report back and sort of like tell me how it was. Because I really want to go, but I can't. And you only get tickets for this if you're a SwissBorg premium member, which means you're staking a big chunk of SwissBorg token. So, it's a fairly privileged sort of thing. So do take advantage of it if you're going to go. If you can get to Barcelona on Thursday and go and do it and have a lot of fun. And if you report back to me and tell me how it was, that'd be even better. So there you go. Have fun. Anyway, so what do you reckon's going to go on with Bitcoin this week? I don't really know, to be honest, because I'm always looking at the MACD on a 1 hour time frame, and it did kind of tick its kind of bullish thing earlier on today, and I was expecting it to go kind of quite mental, and it didn't. So I don't know. I think something's going on here, and to be honest, a lot of the sentiment on YouTube and all that kind of thing is everyone's quite bullish, So I think it's just going to shit the bed, to be honest. I really do. But we'll have to see. I hope it doesn't. I hope it goes up to 100k. But if it does, it won't do it in one go, that's for sure. But whatever it does, we'll react accordingly, And I am going to start doing my ByBit trading thing probably tomorrow, actually. I would have done it today, but I was a bit tied up with I had to go to the notare's office and sign all the stuff to sort of sell my house. So it looks like in 3 months' time, I will have sold my house, and I'll have €250,000 to spend on something. So if you've got any good ideas on what I should spend it on, do tell me. So I could buy, what could I buy? I could buy a McLaren, or I could buy a ton of eGold, or I could buy a ton of Bitcoin, or I could buy a ton of Doge. What do you think I should do? Do leave your comments down below, and I'd love to hear your ideas. I'm not going to buy another house yet, that's for sure, because I don't know where I want to live. I'm just going to rent one for a while. And I'm going to rent one because I'm going to put some Bitcoin, well, more Bitcoin, into my Freeway account. I'll just show you the state of my Freeway account. Yeah, so this is quite cool, because I didn't really have much in there at all last year, but I stuck in the equivalent of 3 Bitcoin in January. It was actually January the 1st, actually New Year's Day. So, and then, but in those days, back in January, you had to have 20% of your stake in Freeway Token. So I said, can you convert half a Bitcoin into Freeway Token? And then the other 2.5, I'll take the interest on. So at the moment, the Freeway Token that I have is worth like $42,000, which is really nice. And then the crypto that I've got staked is worth 114,000. So 114,042, whatever that is added together, that's what my 3 Bitcoin is now worth, really. So what it means is that I've gained in dollar value $9,344 since the 1st of January, which is actually 8.17%, which is not bad for, 3 months. And you can see that my Bitcoin down here, it was actually 2.5, it's now 2.7419. So you can see how that's going up in value. So my idea was, rather than owning a house, what I'm going to do probably is to buy some Bitcoin, put it into Freeway, and then live off the interest, which is 33% per annum at the moment. Now this is going to change soon, but there are various ways how you can actually earn up to 50%. But the base rate is going to be 20%. But if you agree to do things like lock up your crypto for 30 days or whatever, you get an extra 10%. And if you do something else, you get an extra 10% or whatever. So that's what I'm going to do. So that's going to pay the rent while I decide where I want to live. And then hopefully by that time, the Bitcoin will be worth, 100 grand, 200 grand or whatever. And then I can buy like a really nice house somewhere where I want to live, probably for the rest of my life. Or at least somewhere that's a kind of base for the rest of my life anyway. Anyway, if you're interested in Freeway and earning a passive income, do check out the link in the description below, which I believe gets you the best interest rates on Bitcoin, Ethereum and stablecoins on the planet. So do check it out. I mean, it's something I'm into. I'm doing it. I think they're a cool company, so I'm happy. Anyway, I'm going to go away and have a little bit of a study of Bitcoin and kind of try and work out what the hell it's going to do. I really don't know, I think it's going to go down, but it wouldn't surprise me if it just shot up to 48k or something like that. But let's see what happens, eh? Anyway, it's a bit late at night. I've had a couple of glasses of wine, so I am rambling a little bit. So if you appreciate that, please give the video a like. Leave a nice comment, make sure you subscribe, tick the notification bell, and above all, tell your friends.